Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
They'll hand it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And here's the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Try to pick up the 3rd-down yardage on the ground. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 15 for the first pick. Oh, no, trapping back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. The Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. It'll go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's got it right near the end zone. He can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, You got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack them.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over on top of everybody for the touchdown.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Get momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They try to sneak it for the first. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The receiver makes the catch. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Oh, here comes the reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. A quick spin move. He breaks free. Now here he goes. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Clemson, 7.
And he's going to bring this out of him a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. The Dogs will line up to punt it away.
17, Clemson, 7.
And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Kind of gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Refuses to go down. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. It's a first and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point puts it in front by 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. First down, it's play action. Swarm to the pass rush. The sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They get the second half started with a running play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught it quickly. Got down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid game there. That completion sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And Kirk Duck puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from...
Touchdown, Tigers! As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the run here. Let's it go. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To bootleg here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, that one's picked off. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. Excellent field position here for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The field goal is good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass is caught. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short connection to the tight end here. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This drive they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying to convert with a sneak. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. But a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tight end makes the grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 26.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on the first down.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Fighting off the defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well-executed onside kick. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Great catch! Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They took a look just to confirm it. It looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.